YouTube, what's up? I'm back with the video. This time I'm going to make a little bit of a longer video. I just want to explain the last 3 to 4 weeks what I've been experiencing with the loss of LPS corals due to the brown jelly disease, and things that I'm doing now to treat the tank and things that are to come with the tank. So first and foremost, thanks to everybody who likes the videos, subscribes, and even if you're not subscribed, please do. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this journey. It's been a long 2 years of making videos, and there's going to be a lot more videos to come. I kind of took a pause from the video making after I lost all those corals. I think I added 24 heads of torches and about 4 hammers that I lost in about a month to brown jelly disease. So just like you guys know, if you guys have been watching my videos, I did end up dosing some Cypro to the tank, about 500 milligrams of Cypro, and personally it just didn't really work for me. I don't know if it calmed it down a little bit, but it didn't really do a whole lot for me personally. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't work, it just didn't, I didn't think it worked for me. I was still losing corals after I dosed. So that's just one thing that I'm gonna stop doing. I'm just gonna stop putting all this shit in my tank and just kind of let it take its course. First things first, I think a big majority of what was going on with my tank personally is the high phosphates were just out of control at a 2.1 or 1.9 in between there, so super high. I do think that had a lot to do with kind of what was going on with my tank. My torches could not handle that, and so they all died that way. So that's just one thing with that, is keep those phosphates low at 0.5 and don't bottom out. The second thing is my nitrates are always pretty high anyway, at about 25. I've even had them at 30 before, and my corals were doing pretty good. So I think that's just something that I've have always kept high nitrates in my tank. And so a couple things that I've done different is I've added a new carbon bag to eliminate the phosphates, or to help with the phosphates. And then up here I did add, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I did add some pads of phosphate remover in the tank. So I did add some of that stuff. Luckily none of my leathers are dying, or this guy is doing pretty good. It keeps growing and getting more heads. But I did add the phosphate remover as well, and this is kind of what that looks like. Or the nitrite, I'm sorry, I added this on the back, the floss. So I added that stuff, and then I added a new carbon bag, and everything seems to be doing, like I said, pretty good. My clowns right there are loving the new split for my Chicago. They kind of just go back and forth, and they're super protective with the cardinals getting close. So that's good. I did end up adding a DMP10 back there as well for a little bit more circulation in the tank, and everything is doing good. I obviously didn't lose my bubble coral. I kept one scully and it's fighting for its life, but I think it's going to be all right. And my zoas are down there as well, so that's good. But yeah, those are just kind of the updates that I've made. There's a lot more stuff going on. So since the tank crash of the LPS and just having to completely restart, what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely change the tank. I figured it'd be a good opportunity, since I don't have to be moving torches around and hammers around and gluing them back. So I'm going to find this opportunity to take advantage of that and completely change the aquascape. So guys, there's still a lot more videos to come. I've been making YouTube videos now for a handful of years, and I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. So a lot more cool stuff to come. Thankfully, my dragonette and other fish are doing really well. Here he is, little fatty. Look at all the algae back there, but it's getting there. It's going away. Trust me, it was a lot worse. I've been trying to do a good job of cleaning it as much as I can, just because algae does soak up that nutrients in the water. So a lot more videos to come. Like I said, we're not going to quit. We're not going to give up. And it's going to look cooler than it did before. That's for sure. And you know what? I even might move it back to its original spot. I don't know. I just figured right now it's a good time for me to just kind of press the reset button on this tank and make sure everything is thriving and healthy. And so yeah, once again, I just wanted to make this video. Thanks guys for watching and tuning in, and like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody. Thanks. Happy Monday.